Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. What's up, everyone? I hope everyone is having a good day, and yeah, and I hope some people will show up. Obviously, everybody should know this by now. Since I work on Fridays now, I'm doing a live stream on Saturday. I don't know when I'll come back, but yeah. But what's up, everyone? I hope Zach D Productions. Um, oh, hello, Gus. Hey, Alex. I send you a link if you want to join. Oh, yeah. What's up? Oh yeah. I know that it's been past now, but how was your Christmas, Alex? I know you weren't here last week or the week before. I don't think, but yeah. I don't know if you saw my Homotherium skull, but it was awesome. Um, yeah. It was pretty good. I did like my own thoughts and spoiler review on it. So yeah, it's on my channel, which I'm going to check just in case if I posted it. Like it was very graphic and violent. like very graphic and violent. Where is Tyrann? Oh, oh wow, 2 likes on it. Yeah, graphic and violent. Yeah. Um. Yeah, I don't know if you saw. I got the Creative Beast Studios Woolly Mammoth figure, the Eons figure special edition. I might do a review of it tomorrow. Um, we'll have to see. I also got some boots, socks, Fox and the Hound DVD. Um, and then like a couple of days later, then I got the Home Ethereum skull. Even though it was supposed to show up on the 23rd, like the day before Christmas, but and that would have been the ultimate Christmas present during Christmas Day. But it's whatever. At least it's whatever. I still count that as a Christmas present, but whatever. Oh, you are. Oh, Rick Raptor review. I thought you said Red Raptor for a second. Yeah, I watched a little bit of it here and there. Yeah. Oh, I think I saw some cool figures this week. Um, oh, go to Paleo Figures. Um, trying to think. Last time we were at seeing some other things. What the fuck? I like farts and like poopy, like sticking duties. Poo, poop, farting. Okay. Carl recorders 84985. I think this guy's a troll. Liquid poop on my crack. What the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about? Guy with a weird looking mustache. Whatever. Okay. So, anyways. Yeah. Let's see here. Last time. Share screen. Oh, there it is. The Lenzosaurus. Yeah, that's the last time we saw it. Mosasaurus are very limited, 2026. I like the body, but the head I'm not really that impressed with. It has more of an alligator looking face. Like, I don't know. I'm just not impressed with it, in my honest opinion. I mean, surely I may not be an expert of mosasaurs, but I know that the head looks nothing like a mosasaur. It looks like some other marine reptile or something like some crocodilian ish. That's just me though. 2026 Hong Kong Toy Fair. Ah, wish I was there, but far away. And these dinosaur toy reviews on Lonzosaurus. Oh, the Acrocanthosaurus. They look pretty good, the Acros. I think I did talk about them last week. The PNSO Acros. I mean, not PNSO. How long good Acros. Pretty good. This side looks alright, though, but it's whatever. And here's a picture of them facing off. They have beautiful colors of the Acros. I kind of like this. Well, they're all pretty good in my opinion. Fierce looking teeth, a little bit. Oh, here's the W Dragon Tarbosaurus. Looks pretty good, I have to say. I think this is meant to be a subadult Tarbosaurus, what I can tell, but who knows? But regardless, though, it looks really dope. The Tarbosaurus figure from W Dragons. I don't really focus on their figures. I don't know why, but the W Dragons Tarbosaurus looks pretty good. And here's the figures comparison. Oh, you got Egea Tarbosaurus PNSO at Boundless World and W Dragons. Honestly, when it comes to favoritism, I honestly like this guy. Well, I don't know. like this one looks more like Rex-like appearance. Like it has more of that Tyrannosaurus Rex-like face than Tarbosaurus. Even though at the end of the day, Tarbosaurus and Rex look almost similar to each other, but whatever. Um, the PNSO Tarbo looks kind of like more Daspletosaurus ish like from the car paper that of 2017. It kind of reminds me of the drawing, but a figure of it of the animal. Balance World looks pretty good, and I'm glad I see its teeth. And W Dragons looks pretty good, but honestly, I not W Dragons, Boundless World, in my opinion. Although, it is beefy, but Tarbosaurus is supposed to be like kind of very a little bit narrowish, not like kind of beefy-ish, but kind of like narrow in between, but not like beefy as Rex. But yeah, and here's the green Acrocanthosaurus. Can't wait for that to come out. Here's the other one, ones with the mixture colors. The Creative Beast Studios Terror Bird and Kalankan. I'm surprised they didn't do Titanus because Titanus is one of the most popular terror birds of all time in North America. And I think Kalankan is like the tallest of all the terror bird species. Pachycephalosaurus wyomiensis from Creative Beast Studios. Really dope, I have to say. What's his name? Annie's Dinosaur Toy Reviews reviewed the Edmontosaurus from Papo. The Papo Edmontosaurus is probably the best figure of that of what was it 2026 toy line, or yeah, it was 2025 of their toy line in my opinion. But yeah, little problems here and there, but still a better figure than the others. Here's the close-up shots of the acros. Well, the colored acro, and here's the green variant. I think kind of cool. Oh, and they're comparing side by side between the which Acrocanthosaurus is better than which. I would have to say PNSO. PNSO has more beefiness. Maybe I'm just being biased, but the PNSO acro looks pretty dope. But when it comes to colors, it's the Holland It's acro. Holland acro is pretty beefy. I mean, pretty has more prettier colors. Here's the comparison to Eofauna versus PNSO versus Eofauna. Um, Obviously, PNSO, both are in a tie. Holland looks more better. The Holland Carno looks better. Acrocanthosaurus, or not Acrocanthosaurus, Allosaurus Anax, aka Saurophaganax at the time looks better than this than this thing. PNSO only by a little bit, and Holland Good. So pretty much, in terms of which better is Wilson, both are a tie between the two baryonyx. Holland Good and Carno. Allosaurus Anax from PNSO. PNSO Acrocanthosaurus and Holland Good Daspletosaurus, in my opinion. But yeah. Here's the I cannot how to pronounce that name. Some type of hadrosaur, Corythosaur. Oh wow, what? I saw this picture, and this lion figure looks pretty good. But the Boundless World Tarbo looks pretty good too. But I really would love to get this male lion figure. Looks pretty good. I think after when I'm done, I'm gonna see where this male lion figure is from. Yeah. Oh, and here's the figures of 2025 of a part 3. Oh. I have to say the Holland Good Brachiosaurus looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I think this is this is Brontosaurus, right? Yep, Brontosaurus from Holland Good, Dilophosaurus or Poseidon, blah blah blah. Orvinator, Tamioraptor. Yeah. Sauroposeidon. I mean, not Sauroposeidon. Brachiosaurus, Holland Good from Holland Good, Brontosaurus. Dilophosaurus from Beasts of the Mesozoic, or in this case, Created Beast Studios, the Cyberzoic one. Personally, I do like the head, the sculpt of the head. I just don't know why, it has the freaking feathers. I mean, yeah, you can take off the hood of the feather, but like remove these and you get like a really awesome Dilophosaurus, and those little penis look like those dicks on its face. I don't like that, but cool figure, but just get rid of the feathers and the hood, which you can, and those penis looking things. Sword of Poseidon, a lot of people are kind of pissed off about its pose, but yeah, I'm not really a fan of the head sculpt because like it looks too Titanosaur like, because Titanosaurs have more of a kind of a shorter face, I believe. And I mean that's what I always thought as a kid. I always thought that Titanosaurs have more of a kind of a shorter face than most other sauropods, with the exception of Camarasaurus and its family. But yeah, I mean, then again, who the hell I know? Suchomimus from Papo, really good figure, really really good. Love it. Um, Kinosaurep. I know the name. I just forget the name of this thing from PNSO. Looks really good. Beautiful feather dinosaur, Oviraptorosaur, I believe. I think it is an Oviraptorid, but yeah. The Holland Good Diplodocus, really good. The Torvinator or Tammy Rap. Let me check. Torvinator. I mean, honestly, like the Torvinator, I mean, I'm glad that they have the stance of it, but or I think this is Tammy Raptor. I don't know which, but it's just that it needs longer teeth. But and the stance, like I don't know, just not really a fan of the stance. Here's an Oviraptor from company. I don't know what it's from. Doesn't say. Or Charybdyrix. Charybdyrix from PNSO. Yeah, that's right. Charybdyrix from PNSO. Ceopati. Ceopati. My mistake. Ceopati from I don't know what toy. Looks pretty cool. And then here this is Tammy Raptor or Torvinator, I believe. This one looks pretty good. But still pretty cool. I kind of I do like the stance of it. Like it looks like it's facing off against with some predator, another predator, or maybe its own kind or whatever. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. I mean, about your Christmas presents last year. Oops, sorry, I didn't. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Magpulea is a giant lambeosauring hadrosaur lived in the late Cretaceous Mexico. Interesting. I hope this year I'm gonna block the troll um whatever his name is. Put him in timeout. Um yeah, Mexican dinosaur. Yeah, dinosaurs from Mexico don't get mentioned in like documentaries or any parts of the media, and someone should do a documentary on dinosaurs from Mexico. I hope that PNSO does Dryptosaurus. Like I really hope they do. Like I hope they do something because that would be kind of cool. I mean, I know that I am aware that Creative Beast Studios has done a Dryptosaurus twice, actually. One by the Tyrannosaur series, and the other one from the Cyberzoic one. But I wish other companies can do Dryptosaurus. That'd be so freaking cool if they did, because it's one of my favorite theropods. I mean, my favorite dinosaurs in general because it's so underrated. And it even lives in the state I live in, and it's lit. And the original material that was found, or the original fossil of this animal, was literally where, like, not too far where I live. Like, at least a mile away where I live now. and that's something. Um, I hope other people show up, like Ty slash Jubak Films. What's his name? Zach D Productions. I'm actually watching X Men 1991. Basically, this guy doesn't like Larry the Batman fan, and Larry the Batman fan like made like a couple of rant videos on this guy. There's actually kind of a nickname for him, Larry the Crybaby fan or Larry the Crybaby. Yeah, it's kind of freaking funny. Larry the Crybaby fan or Larry the Crybaby. Oh, I'm Larry the Crybaby. Wah. Yeah, I farted because I'm stupid. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I farted. I freaking farted. Yeah. I'm kind of still pissed off that he said the word that, that no one shouldn't say. But, like, he was saying that, oh, he was just using it as an example. Bullshit, Larry. You weren't using that goddamn word, Larry the Crybaby. You're just doing it because you're kind of a racist. I can go on about Larry the Batman fan, but yeah. I haven't made, you know what's funny is that I haven't made any videos on Ken Hovind in quite a while. I don't know why, is Ken Hovind active on YouTube? I hope Big Bad Mama's watching, or Claude or whatever his name is. Sorry, but like, cuz like Ken Hovind, I don't see Ken Hovind that much. Because like I was about to like I sk- like I was about to make fun of him of his like stupid like gizzard on his neck, because like his gizzard looks like a turkey's gizzard, and I could say gobble gobble Hoven, happy gobble gobble Hoven day, Thanksgiving day, Hoven, Hoven gobble gobble. Oh man, that would have been so freaking funny on Thanksgiving Day, but I forgot, and I was kind of pissed about that. Mr. Gobble, over. Yeah, I can't believe that 2025 went by fast, and it's finally over. I mean, not 2025. It was an okay year. I mean, I had beef with plenty of people, just not so much. I mean, I know that in the summer I stopped, and then during, well, I'm not gonna say it, but yeah. But all I know is that it's over. 2025 is over, and 2026 hopefully will be a better year. Yeah. Of course I am. I am excited for Godzilla minus zero. Godzilla minus zero seems to be probably going to be the best film of this year. Yeah, I know it's coming out November 6th. I'm excited. Just like Godzilla minus one, it came out during November. Um, Godzilla minus one was just a really good movie. And for God's sakes, I ranked it to be as like my number one favorite movie of 2023. Now Godzilla's minus zero is going to be a really good movie. I heard rumors that there's going to be another monster. Like it's implied that either King Ghidorah is going to show up or Biolante, and maybe like this girl that has like this big like thing or whatever. She might be like the next kaiju or something. We don't know yet, but yeah. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. For some reason, I thought it came out during December. I mean, not December, January, but I mean, not January, uh, November. Oh, I'm mixing names, months wrong, but yeah, but yeah, best film of the year at the time of 2023. This year, however, the only movie so far that I'm planning to see is well, I just saw Primate and that was pretty good, gruesome and violent. Animal Farm, I don't know. I probably will, but it's gonna be a waste of my time watching that stupid, pathetic movie because judging by the trailer, it looks like garbage. Even the animation. I'm actually shocked that like it's directed by Andy Serkis, an a director and an actor who does a really good job of acting of his performance capture, and yet he's making like a movie that's like based off of the Russian Revolution. Come on now. You know, it's I'm going to watch it though, but it's going to be a waste of my time. Godzilla minus zero. I'm excited. And I also heard rumors that there's going to be another Jackass film coming out this year, and it's going to be during the summer, which I am super excited. So, yeah, I'll have to see when it comes out. Or I think that it might be like an anniversary. I just heard rumors that there's going to be either another Jackass film or like Jackass number one is coming out in theaters again, like as sort of like an anniversary, even though it came out in 2002, but whatever. Yeah, me either. I can't believe that 2025 went my fast. Yeah, it did. I mean, at first it was slow. I remember right because like back in the winter time of January and February, and I think even March at the time, we had I had terrible snow days. I had freaking terrible snow days. This year, so far, we didn't have terrible snow. However, during December, we had terrible snow one time of like during like the end of the year of 2025, and I fucking hated it. Like I thought that um like this was no big deal, I did it like technically last year, technically speaking, shovel of snow at the 9/11 ceremony and stuff, but no, we had to do more shoveling, more shoveling, more shoveling, and it was a fucking pain in the ass that job, and I fucking hated it. That stupid fucking Snow was a fucking asshole. Like this is why I fucking hate snow. Like snow fucking sucks. Fucking hated it. But yeah, I think we had like two or three terrible snowstorms. The first one I know was terrible. The second time, I remember I had to wake up like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. I think it was like 1 o'clock, and then like 4 o'clock, I finally was done, and yeah, and then on that year, well, on and then during the winter time, well, during December of 2025, I had to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, or I had to be there at 4 o'clock or whatever, and that was fucking stupid. I'm just glad that you know the snow's over for now, and it's still January, and it feels like it's spring where I'm from. Like no joke, like it was like this year, this January felt very warm because usually January is always the shittiest time of the season where I'm from. It is the most shittiest time because of the fucking snow. But yeah, what's funny is that I haven't seen Shin Godzilla, and I should have saw it, and I really wanted to, but one day I will get Shin Godzilla. One day, I I mean, and for God's sakes, like I should have gotten it on Blu-ray a long time ago, like during Walmart at the time I worked, and when I saw it at Barnes and Noble, it's like, come on, Triatherium, get Shin Godzilla, get Shin Godzilla. But I didn't because I was focusing on like other stuff at the time. But maybe I will get Shin Godzilla, maybe on my birthday, and probably use it on my birthday money or some shit. I don't know yet. We'll see. Or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Yeah, like Shin Godzilla, like like his design is like half and half. Like on the other hand, like his design looks pretty shitty, but on the other side, like he looks badass looking. And I'm specifically talking about like his final form because like Shin Godzilla like looks, and he also looks like a horror character. Like he looks really freaking scary looking, and he's fucking slow as shit. I also do like the theme of when they played the Shin Godzilla theme because it feels like it's in a post-apocalyptic world. In my opinion, 2025 was really messed up, difficult, and crazy year, and consulting too. Yeah, me too. 2025, I had some mixed bags with it. I mean, it was better than 2024, that's for sure, but yeah. I know that like in 2024, I remember there were a lot of celebrities that I know in my childhood that were dying. I mean, that died, like Akira Toriyama, Carl Weathers from the Rocky franchise. Um, Obviously Akira Toriyama did Dragon Ball. James Earl Jones, even though that yeah, James Earl Jones is old, but still, he you know who did Mufasa and Dark Vader and other characters that he did. Um, you know, yeah, and then my babysitter passed away back in 2024. It was kind of a fucked up year and drama on the internet with I'm not going to mention his name, but yeah, it was kind of a rough time a little bit, not by much, but it was kind of a rough time. But 2025 was just an okay year. It's one of those years that's like it's a mixed bag of in between. And 2025 for me was like a bad year of Jurassic World for Jurassic World. Even the recent film, they quite the dinosaur battles. They despite where they're coming from. Well, because they wanted to do things different, which I'm kind of glad that they did because they already repeating fighting over and over and over again. But whatever. Primitive War was the best movie out of all of the 2025 films. It is the best of the best. Action, horror, blood, violence, in between. Like Primitive War was the best of the best movie of all time of that year. And everybody, you know, everybody liked it. For some reason, like on Facebook, the person who's in charge of the Primitive War Facebook thing, not group, but on Facebook, like he starts to like my comments a lot, which is interesting, but it's whatever. Wait, your former babysitter died back in uh 2024. I remember. My grandmother passed away in 2023. And that was kind of a rough year too, a bit, but yeah. I also kind of used to believe in those New Year resolution things, but they, s- I don't, I don't do it anymore. I don't agree with it because, like, people try to do it, but they don't do it. They ignore it, you know. But yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. But yeah. And then like last year I had like one of those like sad moments that I had like, well, I was just sad for no particular reason. I don't know why. But and I even made a video like back in 23 about that. And I was just sad for like 1 week and I don't know why. And it was so weird too. It was just one of those moments that I was in a sad mood, but these things happen. What's funny is that like I always have gray on the side of my hair. And I don't know if you guys can see, but I always had a lot of stress, a lot. I don't know why I do. I think it's because that like of my job situation. Well, yeah, my job and other things going on, but give a word of advice. Don't be like me. Don't stress out like I have, or else you'll lose hair where you turn gray. Don't be a big warrior like I am. Yeah. Oh no, I'm really sorry to hear that. I mean, about that period of the time when you were especially sad back in 2023. Yeah, it was one of those it was one of those weeks. I think it was like back in March at the time. Yeah, him too. I forgot about him. Yeah. He did a really good job doing that documentary, Giants of Patagonia. Well, the dinosaurs, Giants of Patagonia. Yeah. But, I hope that this year will be a better year. I mean, I'm going to be 29 years old next month, which is honestly, that's kind of it's going to suck because like, I'm going to be 30 years old next year from now, you know, and that's going to fucking suck. I bet being 30 years old freaking sucks. It freaking sucks. Uh, I wish I was 17 again. That was like one of my good years. Although, yeah, technically speaking, when I was 17 years old, I, I did a bit of mischief and yeah, I had some beef with in the past, but during the summer, I remember I had a good year. And then the rest of that year was really good back in 2014. But yeah, and then in 2017, I mean, not 17, 2015 came around. I was out there biking a lot. Um, That's a long story. Not going to get into my backstory because no one doesn't want to know my backstory of those year gaps. But it's over with, like I said. Um, I don't know. It's just one of those days that the live stream's kind of boring, but it's whatever. Who knows? But anyways, I hope you guys have a good day. This was kind of an okay live stream, but it's whatever. I noticed that. Oh, sorry, I was yawning. I noticed that like not a lot of people don't show up on my live stream that much. I don't know why. Even like when I did the live streams on Friday, sometimes some people showed up here and there, but that was it. Like it's like nobody didn't show up, you know? And I miss those days. But I guess sometimes, you never know when people are gonna show up. But yeah. Anyways, I you guys have a nice day and I Catch you guys later. Yeah, see ya. It's probably faulty. I don't know. Anyways, I'll see you guys later.